Hello students, this is Shobik, your instructor. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In our last video, we have talked about Python functions, different types of functions and arguments, parameters. We learned all these things in our previous videos. Now in this video, we will talk about very important thing of Python, and that is modules of Python. So first we need to know what is a module. Well, module is a file containing functions and variables defined in separate file. A module is simply a file that contains Python code or a series of instructions. Suppose you have a file, Python file, and you have created that file for a very specific reason, for a particular job, and that Python file contains some functions and variables. You can use that file in your other files as modules. Okay, so module is basically a library of codes, a library of functions that can be useful in many cases. Okay, so there are some built-in modules that Python offers us. We'll know all these modules, but just let me show you one user-defined module first. Let me just create one Python file, new, and module demo. Okay, now in this file we will create one function display and print this is from the module. Okay, now we want to use this display function in another file. So to do that, we have to import this module, this file, from the another file we want. So if we want to use a module, we just need to import it. So we have created one module, that is module demo.py, and in that module there is a function we have defined, that is display, and this displaying a simple message. This is from the module, and now we will import that module of ours that we have just created, module demo, and by doing this we imported the module, okay, the entire file. Now we can use everything of that file. So module demo dot display, because the function of ours that we have created, name of the function was display, so the output should be this is from the module. Okay, let's see, run demo. See, this is from the module. In this way we can create our own module, and we can import our module in another file. Okay, we can rename our module. See, module demo is not a very easy name, it is very big, so we can cut it down as like vx. So here we just do vx, that's it, and if we run, see, the output is the same. This is from the module. So we have successfully imported one module that we have created in another file. Okay, Now there are some important modules that we use in Python. One of those modules are math module. Okay, so let's talk about math module. Okay, one more thing that if you want to uh, use the functions and variables of a module, you just do this. The name of the module, here we have renamed the module as vx, and the function itself, the name of the functions or variables, whatever it is. Let's take some, go deeper, and if we take one variable called a equals to 10, and if we do like print vx equals to a, then it will print 10. No, attributor module has no attribute a. Okay, there is an error, I don't know. Okay, the function has okay, yeah, my mistake. Module has one. What I did, I did take one variable in the function instead of taking that variable in the module file, so it threw an error. That is why, because here the compiler will find a from the module. I haven't specified that that variable is from that function, so obviously it will throw an error. So now it will work. Let's run the program. Yes, this is from the module and 10. Okay, just name of the module and functions. Though we have just only one function, let me put another function here. If we do def okay, input user input, and we take b and input, enter your name, and we will print that your name is B. Okay, now if we import use that second function, user input, let's see what happens. My computer is again lagging. I don't know how to see. Enter your name, Shobik, and you have successfully imported another function from your own module. That is very cool. You see, that is very cool. So let's now talk about, I hope you have already learned that how to create your own module, how to import that module, how to rename that module, and how to use various variables and functions from the module. Now similar way we can use the modules that Python offers us. Let's see. So the name of the module is, okay, you can import as many as module you want. I'm just importing another module called math. Okay, now math is let me comment this out. I'm keeping these codes, a block of codes, so you can write it down if you wish. So let me just comment this whole thing. I'm keeping this okay. Now I'm importing one very useful module of Python, that is math. Okay, and there are some functions that we use from math. Like first one is floor, that actually returns the largest integer that is less than or equal to the value we put into that function. Suppose we have floor. Okay, now math floor, if we okay, now it will print the largest integer that is less than to this value 10.10, and our output should be 10. Okay, now I forgot to print, my mistake. You have to reciprocate with me, right? And that way you can learn many things. We can learn together actually. So yeah, it is showing the largest integer that is less than to the value we have passed as an argument to the function. Okay, now this is very interesting, no? And next one is POW, that we use for power. Let me just show you math dot POW, and let's say 10 to the power 2, and first one is a base and second one is a power of that base. So our output will be 100 from line number 13. See, 100. So we use O function for finding the power value. Okay, now there are some another functions as well. Let me just show you square root, print math dot these. See, all these functions comes from math, and my PyCharm is showing me all these functions. See, this is very interesting. Okay, now if we square root, we take SQRT, and if we take 64, it will be our output. Let's find out. It's 8 square root. Okay, and if we do 81, it will be 9, right? So yes, this is all about one module, math module from Python. I hope you all enjoyed this session. In the next session we'll talk about something very interesting about Python. So yeah, study hard and code hard. Unless until you do it all these things yourself, you won't understand how to do this. Actually, coding is something that you need practice. Practice makes coding better. Okay, so practice hard, and see you in my next videos. Okay, then bye bye, take care.